Back in the day, I had a MySpace customized page. A little intro song would play. It was Jason Mraz, Mr. A to Z, I'm yours. It played as soon as you entered the page. It was outstanding. Had my best friend on there. His name was Kobe. Kobe was a good guy, and I enjoyed every single minute of MySpace. Later, Facebook came out. A lot more chaotic. Bunch of Facebook famous people hit me up. Me getting into a bunch of beefs with those people. Me losing my page twice. Enjoyed it deeply. And among the span of everything I discovered, this was social media. We had Twitter, we had Facebook, we had Instagram, we even had Tumblr. And on Tumblr, there was this guy. He was disgustingly hard to look at. It was very hard to look at him, not gonna lie. As a matter of fact, he knew this. He posted pictures of himself to say, just want a bit more confidence in myself, so I'm gonna start posting pictures of myself every day. He was overweight, had no chin, had patchy beard, and he had horrible face acne, very pizza-faced. This man was my best friend. I love speaking to him. He was so confident in everything that he did. He showed me how he walked through the park and went outside, and we'd face call on Skype all the time. He was much older than me. I was very young, and he was much older. That man was my mentor. Now, if he was any way provocative with me, you would consider that it'd be grooming. However, it was a very casual friendship. He just wanted a friend, somebody to talk to. After a while, we started to work out together because we determined that we were both too big. I used to be a bit pudgier. Used to be a big old guy. Used to be a big old pot belly. He's that big old pot belly. That's how I used to be. We both worked out. We both determined that we would hit 300 jumping jacks every day, do running in place, and we would walk through the park. After a year, we had lost a significant amount of our weight. We were very happy with that. We ended up crowdfunding on Tumblr in order to get skin removal surgery for him. He's living a much happier life. He got some grafting to get his chin out more, and people online find him average looking now. Why am I telling you this? The reason I'm telling you this is because there was this old man I met on Facebook. Who was deeply, deeply, deeply sad that he lost his wife. Lost his wife 30 years ago. He's been sad ever since. He's been angry and crotchety. And I spoke to him one time on a Facebook post on accident. He messaged me and we talked and he told me his story. And I learned every little intricate detail, every small little minutia about his life. And I appreciate him. His name is Robert. Robert Willis. Robert Willis, if you ever seen this, I'm pretty sure you still watch my videos. You're a cool dude still. I'm still happy that we're friends and I appreciate you a lot. I really hope that your daughter does speak to you soon. I know she blames you for your wife's passing. I'm sorry about that. I know you just did whatever you could, and you can't really control the death of another person. I'm sorry about that. These are the stories that I know. These are the people that I know through social media. This is social media. It's social. It's how we operate. Sometimes it's parasocial, much like my relationship with a lot of you guys. When I speak to you, you guys may think you know me sometimes, but you guys really don't. And that's okay. We haven't spoken one-on-one. We could become friends. We could. One day, we might actually interact over Discord or something of that variety. And that's social as well. Social media is not ruining your life. You who sit all day having conversations with your communities, arguing with people, having these interconnected beliefs, all these people inside of your echo chamber, they aren't ruining your life. You're ruining your life. You, who doesn't exercise, who doesn't stretch, who doesn't wash your dishes, who doesn't have a job, who doesn't have a license, you are ruining your life. Social media isn't doing that. Social media is giving you a distraction, so it makes it seem like it's to blame. You want a giant creature to blame. You want some devil, some machination to be the responsible cause of all the issues cataclating on all your downfalls. You want to have somebody to blame, so you blame social media. Get off your phone for 6 hours a day and go for a walk. You can put music on your phone and go for a walk. Keep your phone on you because you need to have a tracking location. Just limit the use of your device if you're going to do that. If that's destroying you that much, that's what you can do. That's a great thing to do. You don't have to use social media as an advent of anger, rage, getting updates on the news that destroys your life. You don't have to do that. You can surround yourself with positive influence on the internet. Despite the fact that you want to interact with all these things, you want to play social activists online, you want to be that Keyblade warrior, or you want to argue with the trans woman or the LGBTQ member, or you want to be a centrist, you want to say both sides are bad because you're stupid too. No, that's wrong. All of you are wrong. Just be social. Talk to these people. Talk to them as people, not as a group, not as some collective idea unit, not as, oh, you're a leftist, so I know everything you believe. Or you're on the right, I know everything you believe. Or you're a centrist. I know you don't think either of us are smart. Not true at all. You're all individuals. All of you are people. All of you interact differently. Social media is not ruining your life. The only thing that's really ruining your life and making you feel bad are the things that are destroying you and your unhealthy habits. The fact that you have to smoke every time before you eat. The fact that you drink every weekend. The fact that you don't go for a jog. The fact that you have not been outside. The fact you haven't gone sledding. That's an issue. The fact that you haven't seen your friends in person in quite some time. The fact that you're not on Discord talking to anybody because you don't know how to use Discord. The fact that you're not on Instagram talking to people and you're just going inside people's DMs and getting rejected. The fact that you're on X or Twitter, formerly known as X, formerly known as Twitter, however you say it that way. The fact that you're going on there, you're seeing all this anger, hate, and vitriol. I guarantee you, all the people on the right that are arguing on Twitter, they feel great. They have community. Oh, they feel great. I have never met a single Christian who does not feel great. I mean, super great about making somebody feel bad. You can suffer in the fiery pits of hell if you don't do this. Follow the good book. They feel great telling you that. You're going to go, we suffer together. Come on now. Let's suffer together. They feel great doing that. Anger is the easiest human emotion to express because it's immediately apparent. People believe it's loud, it's violent, but it's not. Anger is not loud and violent. It doesn't have to be. Anger can be quiet and reserved. It can be a catalyst for videos like this. It can be a catalyst for greater change within your life. Anger does not have to be violent. Anger can be channeled to make friends. Anger can be turned into working out. Anger can be put into a craft. Anger can be controlled and channeled. It's the beautiful thing about the Incredible Hulk. The Incredible Hulk can speak. Joe Fixit can speak. And while the Hulk is angry, there are moments of clarity where the Hulk can speak. Because the catalyst for Bruce Banner to transform into the Hulk is rage. It's anger. But that anger is used for a good cause. The beauty of the Incredible Hulk to me. The Incredible Hulk has all the makings of the perfect villain. But despite everything, the rage is channeled into goodness and kindness for everybody around, for the Avengers, for all of Marvel. It is shown that when it gets too much, the Hulk takes a break and isolates. It's a lonely, great, quiet battle with oneself. That is the entire story of Bruce Banner. That is the beauty of everything. But with social media, most nights, 3 in the morning, I have a friend I talk to. Great man, great musician, by the way. Speak to him. We talk about our lives. Sometimes we're very silent. Other times we're talking about other people, and it feels amazing. I would have never met this person without social media because of a series and string of events. It felt amazing. It feels amazing to speak to this man because it feels like I'm speaking to a man, a person, a real human being, somebody that is coexisting within the same confines, somebody that I don't have to play a character for in any capacity. I don't have to hype up my personality. It just feels like a real conversation. And that happens. And just because they're online doesn't mean they're not your friend. Social media is not ruining your life. It's probably expanding it, giving you infinite information, a well of information you wouldn't know. Yes, obviously, there's misinformation. Yes, obviously, there's corporations and companies trying to get us all to fight each other. Obviously, we know that. That is so real, and we understand that deeply. We know that. But in between the confines of everything, in between all the anger, hate, vitriol, and rage, in between every piece of what is destroying us, in between all these things, there's social. It's media for sure, but it's still social. It's fun. It's nice. Me talking in the comments of YouTube sections. Me going on a Facebook post and just speaking to people. Me sending a message to a person who I've never known on the other side of the world. I get to interact with so many people, seeing so many beautiful things, seeing so many amazing, powerful people live their amazing, powerful lives, and showing me resilience in their journey. Social media is not ruining your life. You are. Please remember that. In any event, thank you guys for checking out my video. I am CEROSTV. And if you want to help me in any capacity financially, I have a Patreon linked in the description below. And if you want to help me going through a bit of a crisis right now, I currently don't have a car. I currently am going through a horrifying, evil time when it comes to medical bills. If you guys want to help me with the GoFundMe, I just got out of a car crash. Thank you guys so much. I don't do any cuts and edits or anything like that. You already know what it is. By the way, bye.